This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to the home of the Bighorns Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Mustangs will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Bbowl hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looks left and finds his target there. Puts into space at the 50. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And the Volunteers keep the football on the move. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down after that previous play.
Second down.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
That makes the score SMU 7, Tennessee 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pressure is coming. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And the Vols hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offense starts with excellent field position. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get it tied in like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Luna. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Breaks into the clear. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Finds his man. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tailback with another carry. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. What a move into open space. He's in the clear. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Final play before the end of the quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, SMU.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking to scramble. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, SMU. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Bbowl will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. So this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll be brought down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch just inside the right sideline. That's a big gain.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Mustangs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side, that's a big gain. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Design quarterback run. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job at confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Cooper. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution, they couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
They'll run it here. As the first down is still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the receiver snags it, it's complete. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, SMU.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive. Over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion. And it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Second half. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. SMU offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They stop him right at the 24.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Muscles past the defender. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. He keeps it on the design run. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. Caught in the backfield. It's Butler. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they'll get him down that time.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Play call here, 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And the Mustangs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long on the 45. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st down, we're going to throw the football. Looking deep for the right side. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mustangs.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And this pass is on target. He's swarmed by the defense. The Balls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Clock, he's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, a great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tennessee. Looks like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down now. Working clock with the ground game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christina, with spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Wide open downfield.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. The big fullback's got it here. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Sparkle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete, out of bounds. Ouch, a chance for a much-needed big play there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it rip. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Well, he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
SMU.